shift. Come on, my drama, are you there? Tell your neighbor, something has to shift. I don't hear some of your voices say, something has to shift. So you have to progress, but in your progression, there is no allowance for you to revert back to ancient Judaism. Peter, you can still walk on the new platform. Don't wish you were still in the old system known as the pot, because even under the new system, you can still walk. So Peter does not have to think that walking and mobility was only possible on the boat. Peter, even under the new system of faith, you can still walk. Tell your neighbor you can still walk. I don't hear you tell them you can still walk. One more time, tell them you can still walk. So back to Genesis chapter 12, God begins a walk or a life, live or walk with the man Abraham. He takes him out of a country of idolatry and is beginning a new process to move the man to levels and dimensions higher. I know that as I preach and somebody under the sound of my voice, there is an orchestration, number one, for a new place of appointment, and number two, there is an allocation for a new level of riches and wealth. That portion is coming to the house. And number three, I'm talking to somebody whom God has orchestrated a new set of friendship. Okay, can I work it here? Because the challenge with old friendship is that you have exhausted each other to a place that nobody of you can take the other to the next level. This is the reason why sometimes when God is ready to pull you a level higher, he's going to begin to frustrate the organization where you are, because unless it goes under frustration, you are too difficult to move from that particular place. So Elijah, there is drought and there is a brook known as Cherith. So go there, you will drink and enjoy. But if God wants Elijah to move, he's going to dry the brook so that he begins to activate kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is energy for motion. So certain times we fail to put within context the issues that we go through in life. Sometimes when things are so tough and difficult, you have to listen to the voice of faith that is saying to you, no, this is time to go. Can I work it in this particular house? I was sharing with this great man of God here in the car a few moments before our arrival, and I said when Jacob left Isaac, his father's house, he went with a blessing by faith, but the blessing was not yet converted to the material. Okay, but he begins to walk by faith, and he gets to the place where Laban has got a powerful organization. So here is an ordinary guy who is moving into a Labanic employment firm, but as he labors under that particular system, God begins to grow up Jacob into equally the same organization. So Jacob has to realize, I have grown to a place where if I continue under the Labanic system, I'm going to frustrate some of you. Come on, somebody give the Lord a praise. I say give the Lord a praise. Wait. So Jacob calculates that at this particular time, if I continue staying under this organization, I am equally a bigger organization. So how can I serve when I now need to be served? So certain times God graduates you to a place where what you were serving now has to serve you. I don't know who I'm talking to in this particular house. God is going to raise you to raise a network system which is going to be served by those you were serving. Alright, wait. Am I talking to somebody in this place? Am I talking to somebody in this place? Somebody say, I'm walking by faith. I'm walking by faith. So as Jacob walks by faith, God takes him to a place where the past is now forgotten and where the faith materializes.